Hello, dear soap opera enthusiasts. It's your favorite team here at the TV Soap News and Spoilers channel. Back with another juicy deep dive into the world of daytime drama. We've been glued to our screens, dissecting every twist, every glance, and every whispered secret from our beloved shows. Today, we're turning our spotlight on one of the most captivating storylines unfolding right now, the tangled web of romance surrounding Nicole and Beyond the Gates. Oh, the drama. With two dashing new men vying for her attention, the air is thick with tension, intrigue, and the possibility of heartbreak. Will we witness a fiery, tense confrontation between Carlton and Kial that leaves Nicole caught in the crossfire? Or, in a shocking twist, could these two enigmatic figures be secretly conspiring to pull the wool over Nicole's eyes? Buckle up, folks, because we're about to unravel how this electrifying tale might play out in the episodes ahead. Trust us, you won't want to miss a single detail. Let's start by setting the scene, shall we? Beyond the Gates has always been a masterclass in weaving complex emotional tapestries, where love isn't just a feeling, it's a battlefield fraught with alliances, betrayals, and unexpected alliances. At the center of this storm is Nicole, our resilient heroine who's no stranger to the highs and lows of passion, played with such raw intensity by the talented actress whose portrayal captures every nuance of vulnerability and strength. Nicole has endured her fair share of romantic turmoil in past seasons. Remember those heart-wrenching moments from last year when she navigated the fallout from her previous relationship? The tears, the late-night confessions, the way she rebuilt her life brick by brick. Well, it seems history might be repeating itself, but this time with double the trouble. Nicole's love life is spiraling into chaos, and with two men suddenly orbiting her like moths to a flame, the stakes have never been higher. First, let's talk about Carlton Fitzgerald, the suave and sophisticated newcomer who's been turning heads since his dramatic entrance into the show. Carlton, with his chiseled jawline, piercing blue eyes, and that irresistible charm that could melt even the iciest of hearts, swept into Nicole's world like a whirlwind. We've already been treated to scenes of their budding connection, culminating in a romantic evening that had viewers on the edge of their seats. Picture this: candlelit dinner under a canopy of twinkling stars, soft music playing in the background, and conversations that delve deep into their souls. Nicole, dressed in that stunning emerald gown that accentuated her graceful figure, shared laughs and lingering looks with Carlton. It was the kind of date that screams fairy tale. But as we all know in soapland, fairy tales often come with hidden thorns. Yet, here's where the plot thickens, and oh, does it thicken? Despite the undeniable chemistry bubbling between them, Nicole recently poured her heart out to Carlton, confessing that she's not quite ready to dive headfirst into a new relationship. Her words were laced with hesitation, born from the scars of past heartbreaks that still linger like shadows in her mind. "I need time," she told him, her voice trembling with a mix of fear and resolve. Carlton, ever the gentleman, or is he, nodded understandingly, his expression a mask of empathy. But actions speak louder than words, don't they? Whispers from the set and spoiler leaks suggest that Nicole and Carlton might be on the verge of spending the night together. Imagine the scene: a luxurious hotel suite, champagne chilling on ice, the city lights twinkling outside the window as they share intimate moments. Will this be a passionate surrender to their desires, or the beginning of a regret-filled morning after? The anticipation is killing us. Carlton's motives remain shrouded in mystery. Is he genuinely smitten? Or is there ulterior agenda at play? His background as a successful businessman with ties to the town's elite families adds layers of suspicion. Could he be using Nicole to advance some hidden scheme involving the Gates family fortune? Now, enter Kial, the enigmatic wild card who's injecting even more spice into this already simmering pot. Kial burst onto the scene with all the flair of a classic soap anti-hero, brooding, mysterious, and dangerously attractive. His rival coincided perfectly with Winterfest, the annual extravaganza of lights, laughter, and lingering romances that Beyond the Gates fans look forward to every year. Kial showed up out of nowhere, positioning himself as Nicole's charming companion for the event. The chemistry was instantaneous, like a spark igniting dry tinder. As they strolled through the festively decorated streets, arm in arm, the camera captured those stolen glances and subtle touches that scream romance in the making. The crowd around them blurred into the background, leaving Nicole and Kial in their own little bubble of flirtation. But it didn't stop there. Oh no, the writers of Beyond the Gates know how to amp up the sensuality. After their enchanting date at Winterfest, complete with hot cocoa by the fire pit and dances under the snowfall, the pair shared a moment that sent shockwaves through the fandom. A touching massage. Yes, you read that right. In a scene dripping with intimacy, Kyle's strong hands worked their magic on Nicole's tense shoulders, easing away the stresses of her day. The dim lighting, the soft sighs, the way her eyes fluttered closed in bliss, it was pure, unadulterated tension-building gold. Viewers took to social media in droves, debating whether this was the start of something real or just a fleeting encounter. Yet, despite these sparks flying like fireworks on the 4th of July, their relationship remains frustratingly ambiguous. Are they friends with benefits, potential soulmates, or is Kyle playing a longer game, one that involves secrets from his past that could shatter everything? This is where our speculation kicks into high gear, because let's face it, Nicole's love life has never been straightforward. In a show like Beyond the Gates, where every character has skeletons in their closet and motives as twisted as a pretzel, simplicity is a rare commodity. We've seen triangles before, but this one feels different, more insidious. What if Carlton and Kial aren't rivals at all? What if, in a plot twist worthy of the greatest soap opera legends, these two men are actually working together to manipulate Nicole? Imagine the conspiracy. Late-night meetings in shadowy bars, whispered plans over encrypted phones, all designed to tease, tempt, and ultimately trick our heroine. Carlton could be the smooth operator drawing her in with romance, while Kial provides the emotional support that keeps her hooked. Their goal, perhaps to uncover a family secret Nicole guards closely, or to gain access to the Gates estate's hidden treasures. The thought alone sends chills down our spines. Let's delve deeper into why this theory holds water. Carlton's business acumen and Kyle's mysterious background, rumored to include a stint in undercover work, make them perfect partners in crime. We've spotted subtle clues in recent episodes, a knowing glance exchanged when Nicole isn't looking, similar phrases slipping from their lips, even matching accessories that could be signals. And remember that episode where both men coincidentally showed up at the same charity gala? Coincidence? We think not. If they're conspiring, the confrontation we've been bracing for might never come here. Worse, it could be staged to throw Nicole off the scent. Picture a heated argument in a public place, fists clenched, voices raised, only for them to smirk at each other once she's out of earshot. The drama would be off the charts, leaving Nicole questioning her sanity in her heart. Of course, this is all speculation, but that's the beauty of Beyond the Gates. It keeps us guessing, theorizing, and debating endlessly. Will Nicole uncover the truth before it's too late, emerging stronger and wiser? Or will she fall victim to this duo's machinations, leading to a cascade of betrayals that ripple through the entire cast? We've seen similar arcs before, like the infamous love quadrangle in Season 3 that ended with a shocking wedding interruption, or the espionage subplot that had everyone on edge for months. This storyline has the potential to eclipse them all, blending romance, suspense, and high-stakes drama in a way that's pure soap opera magic. As we wrap up this deep dive, we can't help but turn the question back to you, our loyal viewers. Do you think this story will unfold at Beyond the Gates as we predict? Will Carlton and Kyle's paths cross in a blaze of confrontation? Or are they secretly allied in a devious plot to ensnare Nicole? Drop your theories in the comments below. Love hearing from you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more spoilers, recaps, and exclusive insights. Until next time, keep those remotes handy, because the gates are about to swing wide open with even more surprises. Stay dramatic, everyone.